Bangers are getting made.
What's y'all's favorite venue to like DJ at?
Fat Moes.
Fat Moes?
Fat Moes. That's where we're not at the Star no more.
Oh man.
You know, I completely understand that reaction. I loved the Star too.
Yeah.
I loved every part of our Friday and Saturday night shows there.
Yeah.
I did. I enjoyed playing at the Star. I really did.
Bad management for me is what did it.
Yeah.
Bad management. Unfortunately,
we don't get to meet.
Y'all don't see the back side.
Yeah, y'all don't get to see the back inside of.
We had come in on a Tuesday, and all we wanted to do was negotiate our Saturdays, where we could start playing other places to be seen more, because we were definitely growing. We were expanding because we were at our peak. You know, we were having 800 people nights, you know, over there. And we started playing there when there were 13, 14, 15 people tops. So I know that we brought these people in. And then we wanted to expand that even more. So we told him, we went in there and we wanted to talk to him about it. We brought it up, said, hey, we need to talk to you about this, you know, Saturday nights. He jumped to a conclusion right off the bat. I get it. Y'all are leaving. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Good riddance. All good things must come to an end. He said, shook my hand. You're welcome back anytime. Yeah. Started walk off. Yeah, didn't shake Jeremy's hand. Walked off. Yeah. Said, I get it. Y'all are good. Good things come to an end.
So you and him had a bad vibe.
Oh, so he goes outside. And I'll tell you the back end part of this. He goes ahead and he calls the police. And he figured there was going to be a dispute because he wanted to make a scene. He comes back in and he makes that scene. Little known to us, cops are on the way. Yeah. Jeremy said, he comes in yelling, I'll let you motherfuckers off too easy. Yeah. Jeremy goes, here we go. This is it. This is how it's going to go down. I said, what's going on? Jeremy says something. First off, don't yell at me. Champ Webb, the owner, snatches him up. You know, tries to plate him through the window, as we have come to call it. Plate him.
We've coined it plated because he's done this for the last 3 weeks in a row.
This is in front of my 8-year-old son.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay?
And about eight people there.
Yeah, and the employees who apparently didn't see anything.
He's putting on a show.
Oh,
put on a show.
Definitely.
His daughter's there. His older daughter's there. Blah blah blah. The fight goes one way. It gets broken up. They separate. He says, "Take all your shit. Take the black people and get the fuck out of my bar. I don't want y'all here anymore. None of y'all. Them. None of y'all."
So that's what it is. So it's safe to say that the Star owner is racist.
Absolutely, 100%, and that's 100%. What we've been dealing with.
People should know that because people actually came because of you guys.
It's so unfortunate, and I feel bad.
We brought the variety. That's what I was going to say. We brought the variety to that place, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody hears. This is 100%.
Definitely 100%.
I was able to tell it that quickly because it's the truth. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have to think of shit. That is exactly what went down.
And I'm not coming on here saying that to get all the people that are going to be watching this to come follow us now. Yeah. I'm not. I just want y'all to know what the fuck went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm white. Yeah. Everybody can see that. But I don't go back because of what he said. Because that's disrespectful to me. Yeah. Because some people that work for me are black. Yeah. So that's disrespectful for me. So it very much struck a nerve where I could have beat the brakes off this man.
Man, do you guys feel like he kind of held an expectation over you guys' head where you like didn't actually know, you know what I'm saying, exactly what it was? Like,
I'm thinking more along the lines of he wasn't prepared for what came into his bar.
Right.
Yeah. So whenever it came to his bar, I'm talking about us in general. He was not prepared for us to be in his bar because he didn't believe that we could bring people to his bar. Right.
Oh
yeah. So he wanted to just pay us a flat rate, you know, and then let people come through the door.
Yeah, transparency here. We were making by the time we left, we were making the door. So we were getting paid for what we brought in.
Yeah, that's how you do that.
That's why we were getting what we were worth. Yeah, we didn't ask him for nothing. We played every Saturday night for $200.
So we could play for Friday for the door.
Right. That's it. That was our agreement.
We had some, even if we weren't there, we had a DJ there for him. Like I ran his music for him.
Right. 100%. That's what we did.
That's not my job. Yeah. You know, I don't work. Who's working on it? Yeah. I'm supposed to be working with you. We are supposed to be trying to make this together.
Yeah. So needless to say, negotiations stopped right then and there. Yeah. We left.
Yeah. And I haven't gotten back since.
Nope.
Pretty crazy. That's crazy.
We haven't even gone back to get certain possessions of ours that are
Like
still
he still has some stuff that's mine, but I'm afraid if I go back, I'm going to cause
the altercation.
Yeah,
and we're not trying to cause a
scene.
We're not. It's because you hold on to negativity like that, and you're going to be a negative person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're over it. We just want everybody else to understand. That's why we're not at the start.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me one bit when people, ask me, what happened? What's going on? Or
love to tell you.
Hey, I'll tell you. Yeah. But I'm not going to go out making sure, hey, did you know this? Or,
yeah,
hey, did you know this? I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I haven't done that. Yeah. If you ask me about it,
that's not our role.
But you can come every Friday and Saturday to Fat Moes and see the same show, as in us.
Live DJs, live lighting,
whole show, you ain't got no phones plugged in, you don't have YouTube playing, you don't have every other song so loud you can't hear yourself talk, none of that shit. Come where you need to be. Come home. Come home.
So what's like, what?
No, I was just going to say, I remember Fat Moes being the it spot.
The spot, man.
Before you guys went to the Star and you made it that.
Right.
And now it's like everybody's going to the Star. And I still, like I said, I still was thinking you guys were still there. You know what I'm saying?
I completely understand that. We truly believe that.
You know what I'm saying? So
we've heard that a lot.
I'm glad you guys shared that story just for the people who's watching so they can actually...
Yeah, I mean, make up your own minds. Go where you want. This is a small town. Go where you want.
We don't care. Yes, we have a lot of people that come up to us and we make a big, oh, y'all going to the Star, or we make them try to feel, we don't fucking care. Because guess what? It's the same people that do it every week that come back up and talk to us every week and tell us the same thing. If you want to go to the Star, go to the Star.
We've got a lot of friends there.
Got a lot of friends at the Star still, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Yeah. What bothers me is don't go to the Star and then tell me, well, this is why I went to the Star.
Yeah. Oh, my friends wanted to go.
My friends went. No, I don't care. Just go. Yeah, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, because that's just gonna piss me off. Don't say, well, my friends want me to go, so I'm gonna go with them. Oh, I don't want to go, but my friends want me to go. Well, if you don't want to go, then you stay. You're a grown ass person.
Just say it.
Just say it. That's cool. I don't care. Yes, I would love to see more people at Fat Moes.
Yeah,
absolutely. Because 100%, you're not gonna get a show like this anywhere in Paducah, and And once again, I don't care. Anybody said you ain't gonna get a show like this in Paducah. Mm-hmm. 2 live DJs mixing live with the sounds, with a light show, you ain't gonna get it nowhere. Right. Nobody's got it. You can put as many expensive lights up in your bar as you want. Exactly. You can make it look as nightlife as you want. Right. If you ain't got nobody playing tracks, spinning records, and talking to that crowd, you're gonna end up losing.
DJ plays the biggest part in the club,
and that's all it is.
Club party, anything, even weddings, like receptions. The
DJ
makes or breaks that party.
Exactly.
It makes or breaks.
I'm just saying, Murray, you ain't never gone out anywhere in your life and stayed in a place with whack music.
Oh, no.
Because you don't feel it. You don't feel it. You gotta have, when you walk through that door, you gotta have something that's gonna make you sad.
I gotta have something, because if it's whack music,
Exactly. Right. There's no reason for you to be there. There's no reason for us to be there.
I always wonder, I'd be like, man, who is the DJ?
And that's what they say now. And I've heard people, like, I've been going to the Star the past couple weekends, and they've been saying, like, who's the DJ? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, if you're going to play DJ? Spotify from a phone, at least get a premium account where it doesn't have the ads on it away. He had driven by the Star and literally heard the ads playing from the Spotify. Oh my God.
Like, I mean, people tell us.
I gotta get virtual DJ.
People tell us.
Get virtual DJ.
Like I said, I ain't been back. I ain't been back since all that. But this is what people are telling us. I mean, God.
At least download the music at home.
Right?
Yeah. At least pirate it.
At least put it into your iTunes.
Have some effort to pirate. You know?
You can at least go in on iTunes and change your start to stop.
Have you guys ever thought about, like, opening your own spot, like event spot, club spot, to just be like, hey, we're the DJs and the owners. You know what I'm saying? We basically control everything that's going on.
We have been trying to do that exact thing for the last 3 years solid. Mm-hmm. We even went as far as having an investor who went to job sites or went to buildings with us to see if he wanted to invest to make this the spot for us.
Mm-hmm. We've had 3 or 4 buildings here in town that we've looked into to purchase and turn into a nice night style place.
And everyone's welcome and everybody can get their music going,
A place, and it's a place, he said, a place for everyone, literally. A place where anyone can come in, not feel judged, want to be there, feel the welcome, and it be a nice establishment. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about people groping other women. You don't have, the girls won't have to be scared to come in. You know, you just do it the right way, and that's all there is to it. You know,
you hire people to help you with the movement. That's exactly it.
That's all there is to it. But once again, a lot of that comes with money.
Exactly.
So you know, we've got to continue doing what we're doing to make that investment come. So yes, we have been thinking about it. We want to do it. We've been mixed up with it now for 3 years, and we're about to pull trigger.
I definitely think you guys bring a dope vibe, just both of y'all together. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
And I've listened to y'all DJ. You know what I'm saying? I've been at the club, y'all DJing. It's just
look at your favorite list every Friday.
Yeah, expect that to be current because it's not.
Right, expect that to be current. It's only current with what you're listening to.
It's what Spotify wants.
That's what Spotify does. It takes what you listen to, and it builds.
Exactly.
It sits there and builds. So every Friday it's going to throw new music at you that you've never seen, but it's only going to be based on what you've listened to for that week.
Yeah.
So
since you guys like to travel, can we just talk about what's a good amount for a good traveling fee? Because I people hit me up and do stuff out of town too. Yeah. Can y'all please explain to people why we have a traveling fee and what's a good amount to make sense? Because we have to come to you, we have to buy a hotel, and maybe we don't want to drive back.
This is where the guru comes in right here. This is the king right here.
Man, it's crazy. You know, we get asked all the time, why is there a travel fee on this? Well, we have a certain radius that we will go to for free. Mm-hmm. Anything outside of that, I mean, it's nothing to do a quarter a mile, 50 cents a mile. Like, if this is what you want, this is what you're going to have to pay for. Mm-hmm. This shit isn't free. We've got a lot of production behind us. Definitely. I mean, lighting, the sound equipment. Everything. I mean, by all means, we can show up. We can show up and do our version of No Diggity right now for your wedding all fast, like a little, half quartet. We can do that. Yeah. But if you want the equipment, it's going to cost to get there.
Yeah. People don't understand.
This is not free.
That's miles that you're putting on your vehicle. That's miles you're putting on your equipment. That's miles you're putting on your trailer. You're pulling your trailer. That's gas. You're
taking a risk.
Exactly.
For you, that has booked us.
What if I blow both my tires out? Guess what? Now you're pissed at me.
Yeah.
How you gonna be pissed at me when I blew 2 tires coming in for you? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's happened. I have blown both trailer tires out on the way to a gig before. Mm. Luckily, I had a truck that I was able to load everything up into and leave the trailer, but that's not always the case. You know, 9 times out of 10 when we pull that trailer, there's a reason we pull on that trailer. Mm. We got a lot of stuff to set up, and the money that you're paying for that goes back to those expenses.
Right.
That's just to get us there.
Right.
Yeah. The $1,000, the $1,500 that we charge you for the wedding. Now that's for us.
Right.
Everything else was just to make sure we got here.
Right.
That's what that traveling cost is for. Right. Is it goes back to the equipment and the wear and tear. Mm-hmm. You got to get paid for the 3 to 4 hours out of your day it took you to get there.
Exactly.
People don't understand that. You're sitting in a car for 4 hours and then you got to turn around and play a 4-hour show flawlessly, just to please your person. Just to please them, and that's hoping that they even tell the next person or their friends that you did a good job and they should have you. Right. 9 times out of 10, you don't get that.
Right. Getting paid's nice, but if they're not spreading your name afterwards, it's for nothing. Mm-hmm. I mean, that money is going to spend, and then it's going to be gone, and that's it. Right. So
there's no residual off that. You're not getting anything back.
And at the same time, it is a business. Period.
Exactly.
It's like you said, it's y'all guys bread and butter, everything. So it's
we pay taxes and insurance just like everybody else does on all this stuff.
Gotta have it
because we gotta have it. We gotta have that stuff.
So travel cost is not just for the pocket.
No,
not at all. We just want y'all to understand that, man, because we. We don't want to, because y'all already paying us for a fee.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to go take that away from that. That's for what I need. That's for my bills.
That's for the fee.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the fee. That's why it's called
a traveling fee
separately,
so I won't have to go in my pocket for what you just gave me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that stuff goes to cover everything that I got here to make sure that keeps going and helps me move on. This is for my time and doing it. This one's going to me. So that's why that traveling fee is put on there. You got to have it.
You have to.
Do y'all feel like I have more supporters or haters?
Supporters.
I believe if we have haters, they've never introduced themselves.
I've never had somebody that I've been told dislikes me come up and tell me they dislike me, but I've seen them rocking at my shows.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got them at that point. I don't care if they like me or not. I mean,
I go out of my way to make myself likable. So if you don't like me, then that's on you.
Yeah,
like truly, that's got to be on you. I've never done anything.
He's one of the most positive guys, and it pisses me off sometimes because he's so damn positive. I mean, I'm just like, get mad sometimes,
Right.
But that's not the thing. The thing is he would give the shirt off his back for anybody.
Right,
I mean, and I'm the guy that's the asshole of the group.
Right.
I know that.
But he still give you that shirt.
So you're a hothead.
Oh, I'm a hothead. but I'm not
Don't mess with him.
But I'm not gonna pop off to nobody.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna be a hothead about it. It's because I know I stand 100% behind it, or I know you're wrong.
Right.
It's the only one or two things. But I'm a very, very good guy to get to know just on an everyday basis. I can talk to anybody. I can talk to the wall and make friends with it. I can talk to this camera and make friends with it.
Right.
I mean, I'm just that type of person.
Right.
I don't ever start nobody. Everybody starts with a clean slate with me.
Right.
And that's the worst thing about it, because 9 times out of 10, I'll give somebody 3 chances.
Yeah.
And shouldn't,
Yeah. Right.
So that's just me, though.
Would you say it's better with y'all like having each other, especially in business, because it's like you want to be the positive person. You want to be like, okay, I'm not gonna make this a problem. But then sometimes you might need him, like, okay. Somebody might be trying to get over on us, and we not having it.
That's that's kind of the funny thing too. Like I love doing local shows because we never need security until we need security. By the way, but like the people that come and support us to the point where neither of us have been messed with.
They don't get to us.
The
artists take care of it.
It's
one of those things. Like,
incredible.
You don't fuck with my DJs. It's just that's how it is.
I don't call people fans. They're friends. Like our friends stop anything from ever happening in front of us. Like it's amazing.
Yeah.
We surround ourselves with positive people, people that we think are going to be there for us. Anything we need, because we do the same for them.
When you say remixing styles is turning into more of like a movement.
Exactly.
Even though your DJs is still becoming a movement, just because you have people like actually feeling for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome.
we put that motto out there of ELE. Everyone love everyone, and that's literally we stand behind it. I mean, we stand behind it. Like I told you, it doesn't matter if you're a guy, if you're a girl, if you're white, if you're black, if you're Mexican. If you got music and you're local and you want it played, you give it to Remixing Styles. It's that simple. It's that simple.
That's who's gonna play it.
Because that's who's gonna play it. I promise you that. And we get flooded all the time with people.
Flooded.
I
mean, I got emails just all the way flooded through.
I'm not joking. I told him last week, I said, I don't know if you've noticed this. I said, but we've taken a song or a phone call about business every day for the last 73 days. Like I'm tracking this stuff for a reason, because I need to know who's calling, who's coming in, how much is coming in, where my money's going, where that money needs to be marketed at. Yeah. I've got to know this stuff. So with this and people giving us music, then we know for sure that that's another person that we can put on, that we can give them a platform. That they might not ever had. A lot of artists out here, SoundCloud, everything's on SoundCloud. That's cool and great, but I can tell you right now, there's not a lot of 37 plus people in these businesses that know how to run SoundCloud.
Oh no, they don't know how to run that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to perform. You got to get your face out there. You got to get your music out there.
Right.
That's it.
So how many years have you been consistent with this?
17.
17 years.
17 years.
What about you for him? I didn't really do music until I was about 24.
Yeah.
I mean, I had started learning guitar by about 18, but nothing until I was about 24 years old. That was, about 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Give or take.
That's still a lot of time put into it regardless.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I mean, he's known what he was supposed to do since he was a very young age.
Oh yeah, so that's just still.
It was natural. I mean, it came too easy. I don't mean that it came too easy. It came to non-nerves. It came simple to concept music. And then whenever I started learning how to put music together to roll it, and I went to classes for it, I took music classes in college and stuff like that. Whenever I actually got the grasp of doing it and then started watching actual DJs on vinyl is whenever I started saying, oh yeah, I can do this. Like I can do this. Like this is something I can do. And if I can do it and he can't and he can't and she can't and he can't and she, then that means I'm gonna be the only one around here doing it.
Yeah.
So there's a market for that.
Right.
So at the age of 17, I got in that market and started putting out Vistaprint, spending $20 that I mowed my grandmother's yard with to make business cards.
Got it.
You know.
Shout out Vistaprint.
Exactly.
I just got some shit.
Vistaprint understands the grind.
Vistaprint understands that there's working class people out there trying to make a living doing something else, and they need cards and hats and everything else, you know. Yeah. But that's what it was. Threw a couple shirts together, you know, and then during the day, what did I do? I would mow yards. Mm-hmm. And then I'd DJ at night, and I'd mow yards, I'd DJ. And that was my summers, you know. Right. I'd go to friends' houses and set up and play for nothing just because I wanted to DJ. Right. And it was cool because you had a DJ at your party. Right. You know, I was the cool guy because I was the DJ at the party. Everybody wanted to DJ, you know. And back then, what were we doing? We were playing off CDs, you know. It was, all right, here's a 200 CD check. Flip the CDs, tell me what song you want on which burnt CD, you know. And that's how we had to do it. And that's how I started out. And then I was just using like Spotify and iTunes like all the way up through college, and never knowing, you know, that you actually have programs to mix the stuff together for you. Like, where you at, Jeremy? You know, and so I actually started messing with programs and learning every one of the programs that I could actually use, and then I started using boards. I didn't start using boards till about 5 years ago, though. You know, so that was all new to me at that point. But from 5 years to now, from 2 years ago to now, you can see the tremendous transition that I've made as a DJ too. Definitely. You know, I mean, I can even tell it. You know, and when I'm telling it, then I'm hoping that everybody's seeing it. Right. So
I'm sure people are not hip to knowing the process too behind being a DJ.
Right. Just trust the process.
Exactly.
Trust the process.
Starting and then actually getting into the club and having people actually liking you and requesting you to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just getting back there playing some music. You know what I'm saying? And then that, like you said, you gotta build up a certain vibe to play certain songs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? At certain times throughout the night of the club or whatever
That's
event you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
You know, people don't understand that you get there 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you stay till after they gone to 3, 4 in the morning. You know, and then they wondering why. Well, damn, you make great money. I made $150 in 10 hours of work today, guys. That ain't too good. That ain't too good. I don't know what you're talking about. That's great money. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I would not trade that for a thing in this world. Yeah. Because that's my time. That's my time. Right. Like, I can chill with that time. Right. I can do whatever I want because I know from that time to that time I'm in charge. That's it. I'm going to be in charge of everybody that comes to this door. It's my job to keep them in this door. Yeah. And if they are leaving, I need to find out why they're leaving. You know, is it a song? Is it one song that you're mad about? You know, is it, you know, nobody here? Is it about, call your people, let them know. You know, it's the best show and best lights in town. I promise you that, hands down. You know,
hands down.
Just come check it out. That's all we ask. Right. You know, just come check it out. If you don't like it, that's cool. Yeah. Right. We say, you want to go back to
You have options. You have options.
Absolutely. You got options.
We're a small city, but we ain't that small. Yeah. You know?
You got some choices.
Right.
You got some choices.
I hate to ask you this, but I always have to ask everyone, do y'all believe in God or Jesus Christ? Just for the people to, you know, because everybody's different. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone's different, so I just want to,
100%. 100%. The only way to have is through Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's it.
I believe that. I stand true behind that. Literally just told him the other day, I said, we were on top. We were taking over when we had our life right with God.
Yeah. You know, it's so true. We were really into church.
That's when our success
great.
Yeah.
And we started playing a little later on Saturdays, waking up later on Sundays, got out of a rhythm. That's what I told him the other day. I said, we're not going to do anything else until we get back to church.
Definitely. I respect that.
I told my girlfriend the last 2 weeks, I said, make me get up. I know we gotta go. So
even though we be out.
Exactly. Exactly. It don't matter, man. God's time is always the right time and it's on time, whether it's your time or not.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? When we go to Relevant Church. Yeah. That is where I feel absolutely most at home. Yeah. And I love so many pastors in this area. Mickey Brown, I love him to death. All these people, but for me, Joe Cawley, man,
Pastor Joe,
he touches my soul in a way that nobody else does. He can be talking about something completely unrelated to me, and it feels like it's right to me. And I'm like, man, I get that. I totally get it now. Right. Now it is about me. You know?
You made it about you now.
Right. Yeah. Would you say it helps your spirit and to where you can perform through the rest of that week? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's almost like medicine.
When I leave, I just feel like everything's been washed off me. I'm clean. I can take a breath, you know, and I'm like, all right, now I'm ready to start this week. You know, where sometimes I'm waking up on Monday, it's 4:30. I'm waking up on Monday. You know, I'm going to work with my dad that day. I'm hating my Monday morning. You know, for some reason, if I go to church on Sunday, I always have a good night rest on for Monday morning, and I wake up ready to go.
Yeah, it's like being cleansed or something.
Exactly, you know, and that's what I told him before. You know, I said we make a lot of jokes and stuff. You know, hope I don't catch on fire when I walk in. You know, because we hadn't been here in so long.
Our pastor greets us.
You know, our pastor.
What's up, my sinners?
He just makes you feel comfortable. You know, he doesn't judge you, and he doesn't make you feel like you're something else because you got big earrings or you got tats everywhere. You know. We sat front row when we go, you know, and he's joking with us back and forth the whole sermon. You know, we don't get judged by anybody. They welcome you with arms. That's what we choose.
If you ever feel like you need a hug, go to church.
Go to church.
You go to church.
It's the energy in there.
Exactly. It's a vibe.
I walk in. Hello.
Exactly.
It's real small. Like, negative energy is just like this big, you know, and positive energy is like this. Like,
oh, it's
you
so
can mention
true.
something you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
But it's
like,
crazy how that little bit can
everybody's
like, so much.
Oh, that's so good, you're DJing.
Right, and that's
you know, we're praying over
negativity is all it takes. It's just the thing. You get this much positivity, that much negativity is all it takes. You know, and then it's just a whole cluster.
Yeah.
Right.
ELE. Everybody love everyone.
That's crazy, man. I'm glad that y'all actually Christians.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. I'm just, you know, I like to ask everyone.
Yes, sir.
Because everyone's different. I'm Christian too. I'm just like.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, definitely. I was just asking because I know some people. I don't know. They got some stuff going on in their head. I just want to know what's going on. You know?
That's something that people need to know though too, because especially in 2018, you know, with everybody's feelings getting hurt, and you know you can't say anything nowadays. You know, it's
such a shame.
It's a shame, but at the same time, if you understand where somebody comes from, you can probably approach them differently. So it's a good question. I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah. Man, before we got here, you got any shout outs or anything? You know?
Shoot. Hold on.
You got any shout outs?
Peyton, Bruce, Wiggins. What's up, cousin, brother, cousin, sister?
No, for real though. DJRemixandStyles.com. That's our website. You can check that out. You know, Extreme DJs on Facebook, at Extreme DJs on Instagram. Shout out to Lolo, Live Free Lolo, at Live Free Lolo, Live Free Israel James, 1W. Jacob Matlock, big shout out to him as well. We're moving, guys. We're moving. We're making moves.
This is a year for y'all.
Absolutely.
This is, you know, like I said, at the beginning of this is 18, beginning of last year. We went LLC at the beginning of last year.
Booked all the way to 2019.
Booked through 2019. Already got half of July and August for 2019 booked.
No management, just y'all.
No management, strictly us. 100%.
Strictly us, 100, yeah.
Everybody else that comes through, I'm going to leave a stack of cards here for y'all so y'all can get with us. Anybody that comes through is more than welcome to hit us up. Like I said, if you're watching it, need some music played, send it to us.
You want to get your tags out there, just your name shouted out, send that to us.
Right. Shout out for GP Studios.
Man.
For having us and everything. Appreciate both of y'all.
Shout out to my little man, Christian, my son, my 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We good, man.
We can expect y'all this weekend, right?
We'll be there. Friday and Saturday night.
Fat Moes tonight, 10 p.m. Fat Moes tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Come check us out. I promise you, we will not disappoint when it comes to the performance side.
Absolutely.
Every Friday and Saturday.
Yes. Come see us.
And we out here, man.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.